So many ways that this could go wrong right now. But yo, hey, what is going on, you guys? It's Jobe, and for today's video, I'm here to talk about how I haven't had my first kiss yet, I guess. Where to begin with this? I don't even know. I'm a 17-year-old high school graduate. Haven't had my first kiss yet. Yeah, that's something. Should I start that over? Fuck. This is hard, dude. And I'm gonna start this whole shit over. Alright. Hey, what is going on, you guys? It's Jobe, and for today's video, it's quite a topic. Fuck. Start that over. Hey, what is going on, you guys? It's Jobe, and for today's video, I'm gonna just be talking about how I haven't had my first kiss yet. So, I mean, I just want to reiterate the point real quick. Like, it's not that I couldn't have had my first kiss, but like, just let me quickly explain myself real quick. So, I am a 17-year-old high school graduate, going through my whole high school career, haven't had my first kiss yet. But it's not that I couldn't have, because to my surprise, like, I actually found out that there was a bunch of girls and stuff who were willing to take that away from me if they wanted me to. But I chose, like, myself, I chose like not to. I didn't want to follow through. Like, part of that was probably because I was nervous, but like the other part I think was kind of like, I don't know, I feel like the first kiss is really something special, and like I feel like once I have that first kiss, that's the memory that's going to be engraved in my brain for the rest of my life. And I just didn't want to like ruin it with just anybody or any person, I guess. Actually, I do remember there's like this one girl in 6th grade. No, I just gotten out of 6th grade. This was in the summer, going into 7th grade, and I was in summer camp. I was in the YMCA summer camp. I was in Camp Dabblers, I think that's what they were called. Like, it was like the shitty camp, like the one that nobody wanted, as opposed to like, you know, you could have like Legoland camp or like Disneyland camp or laser tag camp, but it's like we were in Dabblers, and like we were literally like next to like a shithole. So that was kind of, that kind of sucked. I remember in that camp there was this girl, I think her name was Melody, if I remember correctly. She had texted me, or like not texted me, but she had like one of those like juke phones or whatever, like not an iPhone, but an actual like phone with buttons and stuff like that. She had texted me on her phone. She didn't send it because she didn't have my number, so she just like quickly like made a little message on her phone, and she gave me her phone. And in that text message it said, do you want to be my BF? At the time I didn't know like what exactly a BF was, so then I was kind of like, sure, you know, whatever, I'm down, like who cares, like I'm her BF, like whatever. And so then to my surprise, like when I found out what a BF was and I found out exactly what I had gotten myself into, then I was kind of like, oh, that's not good. I can't be her boyfriend. Like, girls have cooties, I didn't get my cootie shot. It's like it's not gonna work. So what had happened over the course of that time, we were like boyfriend and girlfriend for like 3 days, I think, before I broke up with her, but I'll get to that part later. But like during that time and stuff, when we were actually boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, she would always like try to like make a move to try to kiss me, and like I would always like try to make up some sort of like BS excuse as to like why I can't kiss her, because I'm like, oh, you know, like I'm just like, I don't feel like I'm in a place right now where I'm ready, and it's like I don't think that this is exactly going to like work if I don't have time to like prepare myself for it, you know? And then she had been talking to me how she's gonna be moving in a couple of weeks and stuff like that, and how she really just wants to like kiss me and like and have like that kind of fun. Like, being in 6th grade or going to 7th grade, like I wasn't exactly in that mind yet where I had found an attraction towards girls yet. In middle school, like I was all about like no girls allowed in here. Yeah, she was kind of just like trying to like pressure me just to like kiss her and stuff like that, because she wanted to be romantically involved with me, and like I just wasn't about that. I would always like kind of like stray away from her. I tried to like avoid her in that kind of time, and like we still have the label, you know, we're still boyfriend and girlfriend. And then I remember one day we took a field trip to the ice skating rink. It was like the one field trip that we took all year in that camp, and it was really exciting. I was ice skating, I was like, you know, with my friends and whatever, like we're just kind of like doing our own thing. I remember I had stopped like in the middle of the ice at one point because she wanted to talk to me. Like, she was in the middle of the ice and she wanted to talk to me about like us, and I really didn't want there to be like an us, but like I didn't know how to like break it to her exactly. In that time that we were talking, she had kissed me on the cheek, and you know, being like, how old was I in 6th grade, 7th grade? I was 11, I think, at this time. Yeah, and she kissed me on the cheek, and I was absolutely petrified. Like, I had absolutely like no idea what to do, because I was like, oh my gosh, she soiled me. Like, there was actually another girl that kissed me that wasn't my mom, and this was like a scary moment for me, because I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I remember thinking how I was going to be waiting until I was 16 to have my first kiss, and like I was going to be like on a hill with a sunset with a girl. We were going to be having like a little picnic, and like I was going to kiss her, and it was going to be all romantic in that way. I felt like it was going to be like I felt like I was soiled, like something had been taken away from me. I was like, now I can't have that moment now, because like now that moment is ruined and it can't be like in the movies anymore. What I did, I was just stunned there. I was probably standing there for like 5 to 10 minutes, like no joke, 5 to 10 minutes. I was just standing there on the ice, just like with the blankest expression on my face, like, oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. And I remember one of my friends, he had like skated up towards me, and he had like patted me on the shoulder, and he was like, nice job, bro. And then he like kind of like skated away, and that was kind of like, I was like, no, this isn't a good thing. Like, I've been soiled. Like, it's not something to be celebrated. So what I did after I'd kind of like gotten myself back together and got a grip on reality again, I went to go find her, and she was upstairs like hanging out with her friends and stuff like that. And like I just remember I just needed to have like, you know, like that talk with her. Like, we need to have the talk. And her friends were there to witness it and everything. I wanted to break up with her, but I didn't know exactly how to do it. So then I was just kind of like laying my feelings on her, just like letting her know, like, alright, this is how I'm feeling at this point in time. I don't really want to like end things with you, because I honestly don't want to hurt your feelings, because I really do. I appreciate our friendship and everything, and I just don't want to hurt you. But she's like, you know, if you want to break up with me, that's totally fine. Like, we can be friends. It'll all be cool. We can all hang out and just be friends. I was really excited, but I was also really naive at that time too, because I was like, oh my gosh, she's presenting me with like the best opportunity possible. Like, I can break up with her and we can still be friends and we can keep talking and it'll all be good. When I told her, I was like, oh great, let's break up. She started crying and like her friends hated me for like the rest of that time that we were there, and basically for the rest of summer camp. Like, her friends had been like bullying me and stuff like that for the rest of summer camp. Like, I can't believe like you broke Melody's heart. But it's like, I was thinking like, but she like let me. She said it'd be totally okay if I had broken up with her and we were still friends. They, being girls, being confusing, they were confusing. They were sending off these like mixed signals, like telling me I could do this. They're saying I could do it. I can break up with her. It's totally not a problem. And I did it. And then they were upset with me about it. So that was kind of like my little story. So I've gotten kissed on the cheek before, but I never actually had like a intimate lip lock with someone before. And of course, like time after that, like I've had kisses on the cheeks and stuff like that before as kind of like jokes and stuff like that. So it didn't exactly petrify me anymore. But yeah, I'm just kind of like saving that time for something special and with someone like really unique to me, someone really special to me. And that's why I haven't had my first kiss yet, because of that reason. Because I don't want to just be like another guy, you know, who jumps on the first opportunity that he sees to like get with a girl and stuff like that. Like, I honestly like genuinely want it to be something intimate and something special in my life. And like, I don't want it to, I remember it like being at a time and stuff where I'm at a party and stuff like that, and I'm with a chick and like she was drunk or whatever, and like we just started making out in the porta potty or some shit. Like, I don't want that kind of story to be remembered in my life, which is the main reason why I haven't had my first kiss yet. Because again, reiterating the point, it's not that I couldn't have, because there was lots of girls who could have, or who wanted to, because there was well, I feel, is that kind of like an egotistical thing to say, like a lot of girls, but it's true though. It was like at least more than what I was expecting. Like, it wasn't zero. But yeah, that's kind of like the main reason why I haven't had my first kiss. And I just kind of like felt like sharing that little story. Me being 17 years old, and like at this point in my time, I still haven't had my first kiss. And I know I wanted to make this video before I had that experience, just so I can like look back at this and like remember that time, like when I was pure. I guess. I think that'll wrap up today's video, I think. Just be sure to hit that subscribe button if you liked it, hit the like button, leave a comment down below if you have any questions or something. I'll try my best to get back and reply to you, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.